Bombshell. End of Verstappen's dominance in Formula One? Earlier this year, my friends and I were talking about how difficult it would be to stop Max Verstappen's dominance in Formula One. And today, to my own surprise, I'm here to share what could be the beginning of the end. Hello, Formula One lovers. Have you ever wondered if the reign of a champion can be challenged? Get ready, because today we're going to dive into a whirlwind of emotions on the Formula One track. We're about to reveal the secrets behind Formula One CEO Stefano Domenicali's impactful statements, which are shaking the foundations of the motorsport world. So my friend, I recommend that you grab your favorite drink, settle in comfortably, and get ready for a journey full of twists and adrenalines. This is an invitation you can't refuse, so what are you waiting for? Let's speed together in this thrilling race to find out if Verstappen's reign is about to meet his most feared opponent. Imagine the CEO of Formula One suggesting that Verstappen's dominance is numbered. That's right, Stefano Domenicali lit the flame of uncertainty with his brave words. He pointed out that despite Verstappen's impressive performance, rival teams are closing in, and in his view, we could be about to witness an epic game changer. Surely Verstappen's dominance and his predictability no longer surprises anyone, and it's also no wonder since Verstappen has been unstoppable since 2022. But is this domination getting a little predictable? With 76% of the races won since then, fans have begun to miss that excitement and unpredictability that makes Formula One so electrifying. Does Verstappen need a real challenge to keep us all on the edge of our seats? But wait a minute, let's hear from you, Formula One fans. Do you agree with Domenicali's statements, or do you think Verstappen still has a lot of trump cards up his sleeve? The truth is that Domenicali is optimistic about the future of the sport, pointing to the continued increase in viewership and the exciting balance between the teams. It reminds us that in Formula One, nothing is certain until the checkered flag. Okay, but let's try to understand why Domenicali said that Max Verstappen might be losing his dominance. Well, folks, let's look at it in detail. Firstly, we can consider the current competitive landscape of Formula One. With Verstappen's Red Bull Racing dominating racing in recent seasons, it would be natural for Domenicali's eyes to turn to the balance of forces within the sport. After all, competitiveness is what keeps fans glued to their seats waiting for great thrills and twists. In addition, we cannot ignore the history of Formula One, which is full of examples of reigns that eventually met their end. Domenicali, with all his experience in the sport, must be aware of these cyclical patterns. His long-term vision leads him to consider that eventually another talent will emerge to challenge Verstappen's reign, thus maintaining the competitiveness and unpredictability that make Formula One so exciting. Finally, there is also the issue of public interest. Domenicali, as CEO, is deeply concerned about keeping the fan base engaged and enthusiastic about the spectacle of Formula One. By suggesting that Verstappen can be challenged, he is provoking exactly the reaction he seeks: speculation, discussion, and in some cases even a certain revolt, since above all, we all know that Verstappen is still ahead with long strides. Therefore, by analyzing these points, we can better understand Stefano Domenicali's perspective and the motives behind his impactful statements. Whether we like it or not, we are facing a visionary leader, whose words not only reflect the present, but also the uncertain and exciting future of Formula One. And what do you think? Is Verstappen's reign really coming to an end, or are we just starting to see the best of him? Regardless of what the future holds, one thing is for sure: Formula One is an unpredictable sport, full of excitement and drama at every turn, so don't get out of here. Keep your eyes on the track, because you never know what surprise awaits us in the next race. Until then, guys,